Hi, welcome. This is the energy of today, October 21st. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, October 21st? What is the viewer need to see and hear for today, October 21st? Okay, so let's see here. The Two of Gabriel. So this is about making bold decisions for yourself. It has to do with your ambitions and what it is that you want to maybe start in the future. Maybe this is new projects, new goals that you're making for yourself. If it's a relationship, dealing with relationships, so it's very sort of important to make sure that the people share the same vision you do. It's like that kind of card of going forward with your plans, moving on, and also being in harmony with whatever it is that you're choosing to go towards. You have the Ace of Raphael as well, which is about positive energy. This is starting over again. Is it emotional? In that sense of maybe healing relationships or healing yourself in order to have positive relationships. Maybe this is a point where you can be more vulnerable and more open and romantic in your relationships. Or maybe if it's not relationships, it could be where you're just having a better understanding in your situation about yourself, about changes that you're going through. It's very much healing. It's a healing card, really. And then let's see, you have here the Wheel. And so and the Wheel did come out when I was pre-shuffling, so I know it wanted to come out. It is this kind of card of things falling off the wheel for you, meaning cycles, old cycles, hardships, bad luck, that kind of stuff. So in the sense that stuff is dropping off of your cycle, and you create new beginnings, and this really makes a change as far as success, harmony, maybe financial freedom, or just the sense of really being somewhat abundant. Whether that's abundance in love for you or abundance in money or health, you'd have to sort of decipher that. But you have the solutions card. So this is about having success, and maybe you need to compromise. Is there, especially with the Two of Gabriel, if you're trying to heal a relationship or a business partnership, is there a compromise needed there? When that happens, it's like you're using your self-control and your patience, and then you can go forward. So this is definitely that kind of card, also about forgiving and healing. So I do feel like there's that sense of healing. Is it relationships? Is it you? You're starting over again? Are you able to be sort of vulnerable and expressive about the things that you've been holding back from yourself? Maybe even building a stronger business foundation that gives you more abundance. You have this decision again as well. So with the decision, this is releasing yourself from the things that hold you back. Okay. Maybe you need to detox about something, or maybe it's toxins or people, whatever that might be, unhealthy eating, sickness, whatever. This is unnecessary worry, things that you worry about that give you that sense of lack in confidence, self-confidence. So this is where you sort of have to break free from that. And maybe for some of you, it's almost believing things in a different way. So your belief system is changing. And it's not bad. It's really letting go of the negative stuff is what I feel. And then you have the Queen of Ariel, which is really about maturity. It's really that kind of card of being happy with yourself, nurturing yourself, pampering yourself. And then when you do that, you're able to extend more love for others. So maybe this is the ability of you maybe thinking more positive, while being practical and listening to advice. So I feel like, are you learning that maybe, material things aren't as important to you as natural and more spiritual things? take that as it resonates. The top of the deck is the Six of Raphael. So whatever this is for you, there is a chance to heal. This is a chance to feel. This is a chance to maybe recognize things and have victory and success. So maybe you're healing something as far as, in your inner child, things that have happened in your inner child. Maybe you're learning to sort of get over those kind of hardships. This could be maybe visiting old friends or rekindling old relationships. Maybe this is also your childhood, wanting to be sort of harmonized and sort of positive, okay? Maybe less hectic, okay? You got the Four of Ariel at the bottom of the deck, and this is definitely that underlying energy of this reading. So this is where you have to be open and ready to receive. Have you been waiting for that moment to reap your rewards, whatever that might be? If you're resisting things and maybe staying more towards the negative stuff, you're attracting the negative things. This is where you balance. And when you do that, it allows you to somehow start receiving more positive things and more stability. It's also a card of, watching what you spend, or maybe you sort of retracted from overspending or something like that. But by you doing that, you're going to get some sort of maybe lump sum or something like that. Okay, that's going to make your life easier. So take it as it resonates for you today. I will go a little deeper and see what these mean for you. But it definitely feels as if maybe there's hard choices that you've made, or you're in the middle of making. Sometimes it's hard to let go of those toxic things, whether they're people or situations in your life. But there's definitely that sense of coming together, especially with the Two of Gabriel and the Ace of Gabriel. Very positive cards, really. So a lot of healing going on, I feel. If you don't feel it, I feel like this is what's going to be happening for you in your situation. The Two of Gabriel. What is the Two of Gabriel, please? Okay, so... Okay. There is the Two of Pentacles. You got the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Cups. So is this like a wish come true? You're choosing something. You're choosing balance. Are you getting out of conflict or toxic situations? Or is this where you can be a little bit more simpler and not have to have two jobs, or maybe like something that sort of weighs you down and really offsets your balance, I do feel with the Knight of Cups, this is definitely a good offer coming in for you. If you're looking for a job and you haven't quite had a job offer, I see some kind of job offer coming in for you with no strings attached. I don't know what that means, but maybe you do. You got the Eight of Cups. So you're able to walk away from something and not be shameful or regretful or somewhat maybe lacking confidence. There's something there in that sense of whatever it is that you're choosing. You might be a little scared in the moment, but then once you have a couple days after that, it's almost as if it brings you some kind of relief. Let's see here. I want to know, what is the Eight of Cups? Walking away from something that isn't emotionally fulfilling you. You have the Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Two of High Priestess, the Seven of Cups, and the Tower. So is this maybe withdrawing from a negative situation? Maybe something that you're finally exposing now. In other words, you're not keeping it under the wraps. Does that make sense? Under cover, or it's almost like you're expressing that you want a new choice, you want a new beginning, you don't want to hassle, you don't want to sort of be off-centered. Is this sort of fixing something within your mother, with you and your mother, maybe a wife? Also, that could be the sense of you're just sort of waking up and you know what it is that you need to do. The Tower moment is here. So this is something that happens, and it's somewhat, I don't think it rattles you. I think that if you're conveying a change to somebody else, it rattles them. Does that make sense? Like there's definitely that sense of putting your foot down and going towards something new. And it does cause that sort of upheaval or something, but it's something that you're leaving that isn't fulfilling, okay? Whether that is a negative relationship with your mother or your wife, or maybe living a life for a parent. You know what I mean? That's what it definitely looks like. So there's a new opportunity coming here with the Seven of Cups. I want to know, what is the Two of Pentacles? The Two of Pentacles, please. So you have, oh boy, you got the Two of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Chariot, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Emperor. So whatever this is, it just feels as it's taken you some kind of time to sort of be balanced with the Chariot. The Chariot is, you're not so focused on the negative stuff anymore. Maybe people that are negative were telling you to believe that you were negative. Because even in the very beginning, I felt that there is a sense of changing your belief system. So is this the way you were brought up with a family? Maybe a lot of discomfort or not happiness or something like that in a family, and you're able to mend it or maybe walk away from that. It's a choice, I feel. But it's like I hear a long time coming. So whatever this is, it's balancing you out. Maybe you've dragged your fingers for a long time and kept yourself in a faulty foundation. But I mean, you got the Two of Cups here. So I do feel for some of you, it's a job offer. For some of you, it is a love affair. It's coming together, maybe with a kindred spirit from the past, or maybe even meeting that new partner. There is some sort of communication coming in, and a sense of action, meaning moving, taking charge. Maybe this is something that has been sort of a delay for you. And it might be because you needed to be grounded and become more stable. Whether this is you or your person that's doing this, you have to take it as it resonates. It is a general reading. So I do feel like it could definitely be either divine femme or divine masculine really stepping up to the plate and changing things. Yeah, something jarring, I feel, with the Tower will happen here. And maybe this happening with the Tower sort of jars you into taking that sort of plunge into choosing something that is easier for you. I want to know, and with the Ace of Raphael, is this you expressing love? Because I see the Knight of Cups there. Knight of Cups is that offer. Is it love or business? Okay. And then here you go. You got the Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Judgment. So this is a second chance. I mean, is it at love for some of you? Is it business and money? Or just sort of that sense of you've been in a rut and had nothing but bad luck in the past? Whether that's relationship or business, it's as if that stuff is just sort of coming off. It's judgment. It's a judgment day. It's that sort of thing where you just lost all hope. Everything's gone wrong for you. Maybe you needed to make that choice to let it all go, repent, or somehow just make things right, okay? And that's why you're getting this sort of gift of the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. You have three aces here. So I think that this is just holding out to that very moment. And maybe you've lost hope in the past, and now it's like things are starting to shape really quickly. I feel that a lot of energy is just really shaping up very fast. From being in such a stagnant kind of time, everything's sort of taking a fast move now. Does that make sense? Let's see here. I want to know, what is the Judgment? Maybe you've allowed yourself to release all the bad things that were not fulfilling for you, and that is the choice that is bringing in all the good, okay? What is the Judgment? And if you haven't done it yet, they're saying to do it, okay? So then you have the Page of Pentacles. So see, this is that new beginning that's being offered to you. Taking all your lessons learned, paying attention to the information that you're seeing, or the signs or the symbols that Christ, they were going to say Christ, or your spirit guides or your God, whatever that might be for you. It's really that kind of sense of not turning a deaf ear to those symbols or those messages. Maybe this is you getting a message to maybe move forward with something. And it could be something very emotional and very dear to your heart, okay? What is the Wheel? Number 10. What is the Wheel here? What is the Wheel? So The things that you've been waiting to manifest will come in for you. There is that sense of perhaps maybe needing to declutter before you went forward. This is also that kind of card where, you know, you're not waiting in vain. Maybe that's where I feel like somebody's lost hope here, but it's in the sense where you almost feel like you've lost, that all of a sudden some kind of little miracle happens and it changes. So I do feel with this card, it's telling you to expect unexpected things to happen. Maybe you've always drawn in the bad luck, or things were never like handed to you that were easy, you know what I mean? And I feel like this card is allowing you to move forward with ease. Maybe it's love, maybe it's money. You got to take it as it resonates for you. Three of Wands. Whatever you've been manifesting is coming. Is it a communication? Is it a connection? It's a success. This could be success in family, or a business, or building something like an empire, building an empire for yourself. Like, and they're saying again, if you haven't made these sort of wishes or desires or manifestations, it's like you're not too late to do it. You know what I mean? It's not too late to change is what they're saying. Because there's a lot of success coming here, and you're going to be able to make it in a lot of different ways than you expected. So expect the unexpected really is what they're telling you with the wheel. I want to know, what is the solutions? So solutions, please. A lot of things that you don't see that are happening under the surface, they're happening, and it's what's making everything sort of shift very quickly at this point. We got the Five of Wands, so don't worry. With the Five of Wands, they said don't worry. There might be conflict, especially since we see the Tower here, the Judgment card. It could be something that just sort of, makes you sort of crawl, or just be surprised, or just sort of anxious for a moment. But it's that card of not really sort of dwelling on it. Okay, maybe I said it was the Five of Wands, but it's the Five of Cups. So it's still sort of that kind of feeling where, there's worry, there's resentment, there's are you worried about the past? Are you worried about the past being the same in the future? I feel like that is changing for you. With the Six of Swords, you're able to move past that rough patch. You got the Justice, which is definitely that karma. It's definitely your karma. A lot of things are being settled. A lot of things from a lot of different I want to say years, and they say centuries. So things, maybe family karma, or just things that I think we're going to be repaid for. A lot of things here with this card is what they're telling me. So that's maybe where you're going to be surprised, and somewhat unexpected things start to fall in your lap that are successful, that are abundant, that allow you to grow. And see, there's that Knight of Pentacles. So this is an offer of tangibility. This is an offer to get out of that place where maybe you've been manifesting a comfort zone for you, but then everything always seems to fail. So this is where the things actually come through for you. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's almost because you've learned a lesson, or you're maybe allowing to receive this, or some kind of change for you. But I definitely do feel it's the year of karma, and they've been saying that to me ever since the beginning of the year. So I do feel there's a lot of stuff that's going on from previous years that are now being settled, okay, within the universe, and within the earth, and within people, okay. So that's why it's solutions, is what they're saying. I want to know, what is the Knight of Pentacles? So maybe this is your love offer. Maybe this is that job offer that gives you security and money, whatever that might be for you. Oh my goodness, the Lovers. Okay, so that definitely is, maybe this is your love offer you've been waiting for a long time, and you just don't see it coming. You lost hope, but that's that phoenix rising out of stone, really, ashes, just coming into fruition. So is this your divine masculine really being grounded and somewhat balancing out something about themselves, that they can choose love here? Okay, you got the Two of Cups, and you got the Lovers with the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands. I definitely do feel like this is what's coming in for you. If it's not love, then it's business, okay? So you have to think about it that way. things are getting easier is what they're saying. What's the justice? Did somebody get divorced? Are you going to be able to hear that now? You know, the justice is really, you're gonna be, they said, knocked off your feet, meaning very surprised that anybody made a change or that there's such a mass change happening, you know. Six of Swords, please. Six of Swords. What is this Six of Swords? You're gonna be paid back everything you lost. I see a lump sum. They're saying it again, especially if I'm looking at the Ace of Pentacles. Big lump of money coming your way. And they're saying make sure that you sort of strategize and use this money, I guess more for positive kind of humanitarian kind of, you know, not so much material, you know. So whatever that might be for you. In other words, have that plan ready. And then you got the Strength card. So a lot of courage is going to be needed. There's that sense of being able to shed your skin, healing from past pain, whatever struggle you've been having with the Six of Swords. The Strength card is very positive in that sense that you just feel well balanced, okay? And I do feel like that is a sense of protection as well for you, whatever it is that you sort of feel like you couldn't move forward because of lack of protection. I do feel like you have it now, okay? It's sort of like a healing kind of energy, I feel, okay? I want to know, what is the outcome here? So when you get that big lump of money, don't waste it, they said, and really be strategic to it so that you can get out of the mold of the old, you know, the old kind of cycles that we've been in, because they say it's been happening for centuries. So get out of that mold and start something new, okay? Whatever that means for you guys. There we go. You got the Emperor. You have the free will to control the situation. You're in control. Is this your masculine? Is this you? You have to decipher with that. And then there's that Strength card, really taming the beast, meaning the ego, the sense of maybe lack of confidence, whatever that might have been. You got the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe this is a masculine, this is a feminine. So is this coming together? Is this the new opportunity here with the Seven of Cups? Okay, they gave me one more. Let's see. So I do feel like this is a message that you're going to be getting. Maybe a departure message for some of you, and that's why it might cause some conflict, but it's definitely something that is supposed to happen. Okay. So let's see. I want to take this one. What can you show me as far as this karmic cycle? What can you show me as far as this karmic cycle, please, in the connection? What is this karmic cycle here, please? Okay. So you have stay cool, calm, and collected. You have that power and that strength. You have achievement and success and helping others, being a mentor. See, whatever it is that you're shifting out of that has been very material, you have this opportunity to help others and make a lot of money, whatever this is, okay? But it's not the kind of greed that we sort of been living on. It's more of just free, you know? I just can say easy. It's just easy. There's no manipulation. And I think that's what they mean by no strings attached. There's that sense of freedom, okay? See, major ending, new beginning. Whatever this is for you. Okay, one more. Give me one more. Okay, it is this one here. So heavy burden, maybe all those heavy burdens of getting the short end of the stick for the longest time, it's changing for you. It really will change your mind, your body, your spirit, your relationships, your environment, everything, guys. So lost love, is this a love that you're coming back to? Or maybe your person is coming back to you. You know, you got to take it as it resonates, guys. Very nice, actually, I feel. So let's see here. Let's see with this one right here. I want to know, how do they continue to manifest this, please, for themselves? Okay, so I have to get them because they fell down. Okay. I'm going to take the ones that flipped over. So you have, what does your soul say? So see, the soul is really sort of trying to pull you away into something that is healthier and more balanced for you. Okay. And then you got nourish the sacred feminine. So feeling that love, not being scared to be loved, not being scared to love, whatever that is. And also healing energy, family, healing a lot of families here. Collaboration of souls. So twin flames, guys, is this the twin flame community sort of healing? Okay. So let's see here. I want to know, what is the insight for today, please? What is the insight for today? What is the insight? Okay, so you have collaborate, fears, and presence. When your fear arises, know it's helping you level up. Growth happens outside your comfort zone. Fear is the indicator that amazing things are on their way if you're brave enough to do them. And so is that choice you need to make, to let go of the delays, or, maybe you're listening to other people and you're living by other people's standards and you're supposed to be living by yours, so you have forgive yourself. Life is full of mistakes that help you become who you are. It's all part of your evolution. Take a moment to forgive your mistakes and regrets. Let the weight of them all fall away and be free. See that sense of freedom. So it's very beautiful energy, really. And it is on a mass scale, guys, okay? I want to know, I was going to say, what is the affirmation for today? And they popped them out, so let me see what they are. You have here, today I am capable. Today I will accomplish every goal that I set for myself. That is awesome. And then today I am powerful. Today my potential to succeed and conquer challenges are limitless. Okay, is limitless. So very nice. I want to know, what is the mystery of love? What has been hidden from them when it comes to love, please? The mysteries of love. Okay, so you have honoring oneself. So see, forgiveness, patience, healing. Don't beat up on yourself for staying in a place that you just were unhappy for so long. Really, that's what it feels like. I want to know, what is the universal message? You're getting the opportunity now to change those things and not stay in that same rut and do things differently. So let's see here. You have the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free that I am. It's about freeness, really, guys. And then when I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. Very nice. And then this one right here, it says, obstacles are detours in the right direction. So all those obstacles you thought were really blockages, they were really lessons learned. Okay, lessons learned. I want to know, what is the unicorn message? Okay. Let's see. You have be spontaneous. So don't be scared to go about things differently. Have fun with it. Let's see. I want to know, what is the message that pertains to this reading, please? I have a little cold I caught, so we're all gonna get sick. Don't worry about me. I'm good. I'm gonna take on my vitamin C and just do it a little bit more tonight, but I just feel like I have a little cold coming on, guys. If I'm not here in a couple days, you'll know why, but I'm fine. Can't expect never to get sick again, okay? Let's see here. We have the library. So knowledge, learning, history, information, research, books, pastime, archives, hidden documents, search, secrets, looking beneath the surface. You see, we're in this cancel culture right now, and they're trying to rewrite history like they've done for so many years. But see, the opposite's going to happen this time, where we, the good people, the light people, get to rewrite it in the honest way. Okay, and this is big, and that's why it's a mass change. Okay, and I'm sort of like, oh boy, my voice. So then you got the cake. So celebration, ceremony, party, getting together with friends and family, remembering, recognizing, anniversary, wedding, prom, birthday, award ceremony, some kind of celebration there. And then the diamond, so creative force, faithfulness, value, protection, brilliance, commitment, light, purity, self-esteem. So this is spiritual power as well. It's a new beginning. Okay, so very nice. Let's see here. I want to know, what is the chakra message? The chakra message. Okay, so you have the soul lessons. So surrender. And you remember, you can surrender a little bit more. Each time you surrender, you remember something else that you need to surrender. And that is okay, because you're just sort of spreading yourself more. So the things that you think are not going to come, and you're always going to be in the struggle, it's time to get over that. Like, just know that everything's going to get better for you. Money, love, family, whatever that is. Surrender your fears right now. Okay. Let's see here. I want to know, let's see what this one right here. What is the angel message for today, please? The angel message for today. What is the angel message, please? Okay, so I feel like that one wanted to come out too, so I'm going to show it. So you got Seraphina, and it says, I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. So maybe a birth of a child, or just healing your family. And didn't I say that? It feels like a lot of families are healing, and that is beautiful. And then you got Ariel. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. And see, there's a lot of things that have been hidden from us here. I've always told you guys are royalty. You have the power to manifest anything you truly want. But this world has taught us to be so, just pretty much focus on fear, and you can't change, and you're just always going to be stuck, and everything is very hard for everybody, and it's all changing. So that is the positive thing that I can tell you today. It's changing, which is good. I feel like that is good for everybody. But just know that you have to do things in more of a humanitarian way and help each other. And that's what they've always kept us apart from, guys. So, and it does affect your twin. It does affect your love life, your money, your family. Okay. So I want to know, what is the abundance message here? What can you show me as far as the abundance message? Okay. So let's see here. You have surrender. Sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. The ego learns what's hardest to stop trying to control in the whole universe. Okay, so stop trying to control the universe, in other words, is what they're saying. So let's see, I'm going to do this one right here, and then we'll close off. I want to know, what is coming in the form of love for the viewer, please? For the viewer, what is coming in? That one right there. This one flipped over, of course. And then what else, please? What else? Okay, ooh, an engagement. So when I saw this with the release your ex, it's someone who's quite evil to you. It's someone that is really quite toxic. Their energy has sort of lingered on you for a long time, and it was really hard to break free from this person. So this is really that time to do it. Okay, this is that time where your power is strong enough to do it. And so this will really help your family, healing family issues. Maybe it's from your childhood or whatever that is. Okay, so when you do that, when you surrender those things, look at that, you got an engagement. So your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And so see, that's what I tell you, where a lot of people, they'll watch this channel and it says twin flames, and they think it's got nothing to do with twin flames. Yes, it does. It's all tied together. And if you open up and expand your brain, you would see that. But that's definitely what they're telling you. Okay, and I could go on and on about that, but I think you get the gist. Okay, so let's see here. I want to know, what is the soul message? What is the soul message here? What is the soul message here? Okay, and they did say evil person right there that's been attached to you, or you to them. Where am I called to use my voice right now? It says You have a soul spirit that was written to be spoken. Your story matters, and it's time for you to share it with the world. Is this a book, guys? I feel like this could be a book for some of you. Today's soul action. Share your story with at least one person today. Be brave and speak your truth. Your voice will be a catalyst for healing in others. And see, courage is very contagious. And if you don't see that happening around the world right now, then I just don't know what to tell you. Then you're really not in the place that you should be, because there's a lot of change happening, okay? And it is going to be positive, even though we do have a tower moment coming. I do feel like that tower moment is very significant and could be very scary, but then you have to just keep that peace within you. So there you go. I do hope you like this reading. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, guys.